Hello and welcome to Retro Americana. I'm your host, Jeremy Scott. All right, folks, we got some special guests on the show today, but they're going to come out a little bit later. Kim Manning and Lance Laswell, and a very unique presentation of an artifact. And that's all I'm going to say for right now. But up first, we have a few more of those 1950s, 1960s toy commercials. Yo! And like I said, it looks 50s. There might be some early 60s stuff in there. I couldn't find out, copyright year on that, so I think it's pretty obvious that it is the 50s, though. Looking at these really makes me think about toys and how those toys were different from the toys that I had in the 80s and the toys that we have now. But I don't think kids really have toys like maybe my generation and before that. I think the toys now are basically video games. Like I have some nieces and some nephews and friends with kids and stuff like that. Now the girls still have the Barbie thing going on, and I don't think that'll ever change. The Barbie seems to be like an American staple, like Coke or something like that, the hamburger. But by and large, you just don't see boy toys really don't exist too much anymore. You certainly don't see a whole lot of commercials for them on TV. It's really a lot different. I remember when I was a kid, I had He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, all that stuff. And they usually had a cartoon show to go along with it and vice versa. Kids I don't really think that they have toys. I think it's video games and stuff like that. And we had video games when I was a kid, Nintendo, but it's not like it is now. In Atari, yes. Well, we had the Atari. James Townsend brought on some Atari stuff a few weeks ago as a special guest. Really cool stuff. So that's just something I was thinking about, how toys, the marketing of toys and just toys in general, how it's continually changes. So check these out, and then we're going to commercial, and then when we come back from commercial, we got some special guests, so check it out.
Look who's come to your house to stay. A pal you can play with all day long. She's Patty Playpal, a big doll, big as a 3-year-old, and Patty's real as life. Patty's beautiful hair can be brushed, braided, or put into a ponytail. And Patty Playpal, big as she is light and easy to carry. You can dress her in your own clothes because Patty Playpal is almost your size. She can wear your pajamas and stay overnight, too. Yes, Patty's a wonderful friend. She's just one of the ideal Playpal family. Starting at $12, there's Johnny Playpal, Susie Playpal, and Penny Playpal, too. Meet Patty and all her Playpal family at your favorite store.
She's a wonderful doll. She's ideal.
From Gilbert Autorama comes the excitement and competition of the famous Indianapolis Speedway, featuring the exclusive new Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Watch the stock cars in slow motion. Up and go. Gilbert makes cars rugged enough to take this kind of punishment. And look at the great assortment of Gilbert cars to choose from. The roughest, toughest, most realistic cars on the road. Past the timer, through the lap counter. Now with stock cars up to the Gilbert Flyover Chicane. Only this time, in midair, the cars change lanes. And look, just like that, your Gilbert car track can become a horse race track with these exclusive lively trotters. Get all these Indianapolis Speedway extras separately, and be sure to get your complete Gilbert Autorama layout. Look at Gilbert toys first. They last.
Tracy to kids, Tracy to kids. Come in, kids. Come in, kids. It's here at last, the new Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio that keeps you in constant touch with your buddies. Easy to work. Up antenna, switch on, press talk button, and you broadcast from room to room and even house to house. No wires needed, yet voices travel back and forth. radio on the open road from one bike to another, or when out hiking.
Dad, I found a bear's cave.
Be right down, son.
The powerful, fully transistorized Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio is a real electronic instrument.
Make sure all the fellows get their A-OK Dick Tracy wrist radio so they can keep in touch. Over and out.
The one and only Dick Tracy wrist radio, wherever American toys are sold.
Into the deepest jungles went Pressman toy makers looking for something new. The secret they brought back for you is incredible. The Pressman Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit. Plastic flesh, mixing cauldron, and petrifying potion. Just pour it into the mold, and in minutes you can add monster hair. Paint it with a coloring kit included, or make up your own decorations. In 24 hours, the heads shrink down. Now, shrunken heads for all occasions. Collect them, swap them, give them to your Witch Doctor friends. You can always cook up more with Pressman's Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit.
Look, Remco Coney Island penny machine. Win a prize. Let's go in. And look at the wonderful prizes you can win. I'm going to win a watch for you. The penny in the slot, and look at the prizes go round and round. Bracelets, whistles, harmonica. This lever moves the bucket from side to side. This lever moves the bucket up and down. Here goes. You've almost got the watch. You've got it. Down the chute and out it comes. You just made it. The timer says finish. Kids, this is a toy you've got to have. Remco's Coney Island penny machine. Only $12.98 at your favorite toy store. It comes complete with a giant bag of wonderful toy prizes. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy. And so do girls.